And what is this? 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. There's a bunch of what's all this? What are all these? Should I be concerned with that? What is that? There's a bunch of 5s written over here. 5, 5, 5, 5. Is there like a lock? Is there like a stash? And I mean, here's another 5. And more 5s. Should I be concerned about all these 5s? Oh, hey, another nursery rhyme.
Another one of those rhymes.
That's what I just said. Let's see. 5 little monsters out at the sea, competing to see who the winner will be. They rocked their boats to find out who floats until one little monster did fall. Mama called out to the sea and cried, and the sea she replied, "On the bottom they will rot if they will not stop rocking their boats." Okay, so a monster here, and then a mother here. That was it. And then I'm gonna have to fight monsters. Where? Okay, goo. Goo. I'm seeing the goo. Hi, how you guys doing? Hey, guess what? Oh dear. Oh my word. Oh, don't, dang it. Don't. You lousy, no. Darn it. I don't like that. Oh, dang it. Oh dear. Ow. Oh, move. Oh, that ain't good. Oh, dang it. Why is it? Oh boy. Oh, took him out of the leg. That's gotta hurt. Oh, did I get them all? Awesome. Did they drop anything? Because that'd be nice. Reload. And, is there like a charm or something? I hear more. Darn it! That's it. Okay. That had to hurt. Darn it! Okay, and I think this is what the charm.
Another charm.
It sure is. I will. No. Okay. What kind of charm is it? It is chance to stun enemy on flashlight boost. Whatever. Shoot. I need. Oh shucks! I should have used this. Okay, you know what? Fine. Just do this one again. Get full health and then get your Earl back. Yes, I know. Take all the drugs. Drugs are good for you. That's what we should teach the children. Take all the drugs. And still these 555s all over the place. What's with all those 555s? Okay, also, is there something even further down the pier? I mean, there's containers, but none I can actually open, and no, there is not. How wonderful. Bolt cutters? Apparently. Hi, everybody. Alright, get to a safe spot. I got a bunch of stuff I gotta drop. And I'm not just talking about a deuce. Wait, oh, I passed a Well, it doesn't matter. I gotta go in here anyway. I'll take a look around the town in a minute. Where is everybody? Hi. Cleaned up all the dead bodies. I see. Good for you. Seriously, what did you do with all the dead bodies? All right. Stash here. Here we are. Okay. Shoebox. Charms. This one. And then moving. Okay. And I will take some arrows to replace the ones I lost or I used or whatever's. Everything else is fine. I gotta start using these. Or just putting them over here for later. I'm gonna get to the final boss, and I'm not gonna realize it's the final boss, and I'm gonna have all this stuff. Is it bad that you hope something happens to the guy who's the senator? No, Star, not at all. That should be your attitude for politicians in the first place. Hey, what's going on? Nothing to say? Okay, that's fine. You can just keep it all to yourself. Okay, so there were all sorts of places that I couldn't get to before because I didn't have bolt cutters. Well, guess who's got bolt cutters now, Bright Falls? That's right, Saga. Saga's got bolt cutters, and she's gonna bolt cut her way all over this town. You okay there, lady? Just kidding. I don't actually care. Anything new? No. How about... You okay there, lady? Lady?
Hello.
Is there something to this? I'm pretty sure I've already read. Yeah, it didn't want me to come. Wait, didn't I read this before? Hold on a second. I need to find something weird, but what? Something authentic. I don't even want to get rid of what happened last night. It's weird. Yeah, I've already read that. Lady, what's your problem? Wow, it's a good thing that we was in the bathtub. Come on.
I can't force it open.
Oh, yes you can. You just don't want to. What's going on with you? Okay. I did some stuff. There is a container back here. Where? In front of me on the right. Wait, is that it? No. That's it. Okay.
Another one of those cult boxes.
Oh, I totally missed this one. Was this at the very beginning? Has this always been available? Oh, shoot. That one's... Right. Restart. Hold on a second. Okay, so... Wait. Okay, yeah. So... Okay. Okay. Fear the dark, fear the woods. No, I will not. Alright, we got that. Cool. Oh, another radio. Pat, are you gonna tell me... Okay, good. Okay. I mean, I'd rather him not say anything. Hi, do you have quirky dialogue? No. Okay.
Those people just burst in here and expect others to clean up after them.
You mean tourists? Hey. Yeah, Yeah, Deerfest float's coming along. Okay. Alright, there was a door that had bolt cutters on around here somewhere. I've already looked at that.
We're back with the Pat Main radio hour.
Oh, please don't be depressing.
Up next, it's time to make some
Dagnabbit, Pat!
We'll be seeing a deer fit.
Stop talking about... No, Pat, please, Pat. You're killing me, Pat. It's so gosh darn depressing, Pat. Why? Why you gotta be like that, Pat? Why? And... is this where I need the bolt cutters? Hey there, Buggy. Yeah, here we go. I knew I'd need them somewhere. FBI, I'm breaking into everything. I don't care. I own this town now.
Another cult stash?
Yeah, why do you think I'm here? Work log. Overpushed town hall folks complaining about poor TV reception. Hopefully not due to the paint job. Took a photo with the giant moose statue in the park. Great memento. Darn dogs keep digging up the flowers. Park's trash can needed fresh coat of paint. Painted an extra layer. Tried painting the large tree in the park, but the weather was too hot. Cooled down on a bench in the sheltered area and had an epiphany. Replace a screw on the purple park bench. Do I... wait, so is it the combination lock? Okay, wait, I see yellow paint. Is there something to look at yellow paint-wise? No, I don't see anything. Alright, so is it the, is the combination the... I don't see any yellow paint around. Is there yellow paint around to indicate what the combination would be? I see not any yellow paint. Sarah, have you seen yellow paint around? No? Okay. I mean, the code isn't just like triangle, the same triangles on top of each other are they? Because, I mean, those are what the symbols right here are. Is it just the same thing 3 times over? Wait, what was that? It's just a variation of yellow. Oh, heck, it's burning the center is in the trance of some sort. Yep, I know. Oh, it's a real shame. Somebody should really run in there and do something about that, huh, Star? Tum. Okay, no, it's not that. So, okay, so once again, there's paint. It's a symbol combination lock. Wait a minute. Do I have to go to these locations? Hopefully not due to the paint job. Okay, so yeah, so there is paint. I have to find that paint. Oh my goodness. Hi, Spooky. How are you doing? It's nice of you to stop by. Even if it is just for a little tiny teeny bit of a while. I mean, I'm trying to finish Alan Wake, Spooky. Here's hoping I can finish it relatively soon, but gosh darn it, I've got the bug, the completionist bug. I want to get everything, I want to see everything, I want to do everything. Which is probably not the best idea in the world. Okay, so poor reception because of the paint, but what paint? I don't see any paint. What are they talking about? I'm all the way over here. And screwdriver. Oh, the Oh Dear Diner. Oh, I should go check that out. What paint? What are they talking about? I don't know. Gotta figure it out. Not now. Well, Spooky, I am gonna beat it. That's not the issue. The question is, how many secrets and such can I get out of it before I beat it? Because I want it all. I want everything.
He wouldn't just wander off and not tell us. Especially after all the weirdness at the lodge. I'm worried, Jules.
Well, I'm fucking worried too. You just had to follow some stupid internet rumors and solve the riddle of Bright Falls.
You didn't have to come. It's not my fault we got caught in the middle of an active occurrence. Look, we just need to find Marcy.
Oh, he did. Or taken. Either way, he did.
Okay.
Oh.
One of us needs to stay at the lodge in case Marcy shows up. And the other one should go out looking for her.
If we canvass the woods, we're sure to find some tracks or something. Some hints to her whereabouts. We can even use some of our equipment.
This is not the time to geek out over the stupid gear, Riley. It's all toys anyway.
You guys have more dialogue? Because you were the people who came here looking for Ghost, and now your friend is gone. I think the Blair Witch took her. Guys, do you think the Blair Witch took your friend? She's probably eating her in the woods right now. No more dialogue? Okay, that's a real shame. Hi, everybody. Does anybody have dialogue? Kooky dialogue? Okay, I already pet that deer. And time to finally see what these people have been hiding back here. Wow, how utterly unimpressive. What in the world? Dear Diary, Alan contacted me again today. There was a message for me hidden in the newspaper. He wanted to make sure I was ready for his arrival. What a silly thing to even ask. Of course I'm ready. Duh, Alan. Oh, and Norman got into the dried apricots at work again. I swear we'll have to fumigate the place. Dear Diary, some guy at the diner got mad that I brought him a piece of cherry pie and demanded a free piece of apple, but he totally ordered cherry. And when I pointed out that he already took like 2 bites of the cherry, he said he thought it was apple. Apple pie and cherry pie do not look the same. Yeah, I'm on Rose's side. Yeah. I told him he could order another piece, but he'd have to pay for it, and he got so mad and started screaming about leaving me a bad review. Like I care about reviews. Anyway, I took away his pie and told him babies shouldn't be eating sweets. He shouted a bit, then left. Some people. I like Rose. Dear Diary, Cynthia has been acting up lately. I think she's turning into a you-know-what's. Lots of you-know-what's popping up lately. I'll keep an eye on it. If things get out of hand, I can always get out the rifle. I'm sure Alan would appreciate me keeping the place safe. Whoa, Rose, that just took a turn. I think Rose has been killing a lot of people. I think Rose has been killing a lot of people. Once again, I'm kind of on Rose's side.
It doesn't budge.
That is a real shame. So it's a locked door and I just can't get into it. Is there anything else? Locked door, point of interest. Okay, so let's go back here and see what that is.
Good grub you got here.
Thank you. I had nothing to do with it. Was Frailty Starlight? Are we talking about Frailty? Frailty is a great movie. Frailty is a great movie. Directed by not Bill Paxton. No, it is, yeah, Bill Paxton. And is this what the point of interest was? No. Was it? Dang it, I keep on hitting the wrong button. It's, okay, so it is to my right, but it's inside. Oh, Changeling! Oh, okay, you just finished the Changeling. Is it something right here? I don't see any gosh darn points of interest. Well, that's disappointing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I can feel it coming. It's on its way. Someone's here. It's... Nope. No, wait, yes. It's almost, no. There it was! Yeah, I could, no. It was zigzagging in my nose. It was doing everything it could to, like, hold on. A la cliffhanger in my nose. But I expelled him. I expelled him mightily. Ugh. Got him. Good. Alright. But, yes, Star. So, what did you think of the Changeling?
They think they're so mysterious. They're ridiculous.
I mean, besides like your quick review of like, oh, that was a good movie. I remember, like I said, there was a guy.
I don't like the sounds coming from the station.
Nah, I'm sure they're just doing a very intensive interview with somebody. It's kind of like my friend who also said like that movie, the seance sequence in that movie ruined other movies for him. He also said he's like, The Changeling is the movie that made him afraid of wheelchairs. Uh-oh, that ain't good.
Power's out. Always a good sign.
The station has been attacked. Well, that's a real shame. It didn't scare you? Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, it didn't scare me either. But
Anyone here?
But like I said, what?
Closet.
Huh? Which one's the closet?
Agent Estevez? Is that you?
Anderson?
Oh, there you
Did I
are.
tell you to fuck off?
Looks like it's a good thing I didn't.
Looks like. My leg's busted, so I'm gonna need your help. Listen, there is a person out there with you invaded by something that we call the Shadow, and if you don't...
Taken. Yeah, I'll handle it.
Okay, and is that all? That's all of our dialogue? Okay. But yeah, it goes back to what I was saying before about what I really appreciate about the Changeling is its scares or the atmosphere it sets is just by moving small little objects. For the simple fact that there is like your introduction to the first like of the supernatural presence is just George C. Scott is done playing the piano. He gets up and he leaves. And how's the first thing you know that there's something wrong in the house? A single note on the piano just goes ding, and it has that unnerving brrr sound come up. Just subtle little things like that throughout the film, whether it be just like a little ball rolling down the stairs or a wheelchair at the top of the stairs that wasn't there before. I think it goes a little hog wild at the end, but just those subtle little movements are what make the movie so good. Oh darn it, that's not good. Sir, can I interest you in some bullets? Darn it! Got it. This one. I wanted more on Richard the Dad and what happened to the senator after watching what happened can only be assumed it was a heart attack, maybe. I think so. I think it goes into more of the metaphorical aspect at the very end, and also like obviously like the supernatural. For all intents and purposes, I think basically what happens is at the very I think the father just died. Just died of old age, and after he had done everything. And what happened to the Changeling was after he realized what happened, I guess the best way to put it is he just accepted what happened, and because of that, yes, he did
That leg doesn't
die.
look good.
Feels even worse. But thanks for saving the rest of me. We should talk.
What happened here?
What happened here?
Where to fucking start?
At the beginning.
We came to check out a system alert at Cauldron Lake, but it's worse than we could handle. Real boondoggle. The police, my own agents, most were invaded before we could even react.
Where is Wake? I know what's going on here. Wake can fix this.
Alan Wake is a para-utilitarian. The word's a mouthful, so you know it's serious. We have him locked up in the holding cells per protocol. He's connected to the Shadow in some way.
Have you seen my partner?
Have you found my partner, Agent Casey?
Yeah, we found him. Out in the woods. He had a close encounter with the Shadow, and it did something to him.
Is he okay?
He's alive. We took him down to the morgue for an examination. Haven't heard anything since the attack.
Okay. What is the FBC doing here?
What did the FBC come here to do?
Bright Falls is the site of a recurring altered world event. The Shadow is stronger than we expected. We're low on resources, problems at HQ. But we do have equipment for dealing with the shaded threat. We were just caught off guard before we could set it up.
I need to get the cells open.
Estevez, I need to see Wake. How do I get into the cell block?
Okay. Protocols don't mean that much at this point anyway. Don't make me regret this, Anderson. Until the power's back on, the door to the holding cells won't open. There's a fuse box downstairs in the basement. Here. You'll need these keys.
Okay, thanks. By the way, I have like a bunch of tourniquets and things. Would you like one of those for your leg?
Back into the morgue, huh? Fantastic.
Seriously, I have like a bunch of like pills and tourniquets and med kits. Would you like any of them? Or, no, you just want to keep on pressing your hands against those knee? Okay, that's fine. You just stay there and bleed, I suppose. Well, the senator didn't listen, and Joseph was ticked off. Well, I mean, keep in mind, like the senator. I mean, to quasi defend the senator, he didn't know. He lived his entire life thinking that he was the son. Oh, wait. I can get that? I want that. What's all this stuff? Did I never come in here before? Research proposal. Alan Wake and cult connection. Summary. In 2010, writer and suspected para-utilitarian Alan Wake was reported to have disappeared in Cauldron Lake, a known threshold site. 3 years later, a small group responsible for multiple killings was arrested in New York City by federal investigators. The murders were recreations of deaths found in the writings of Alan Wake. Interrogations with the murderers revealed they saw Wake as a sort of prophet, describing themselves as his cult, and considered his novels to be sacred texts. As Wake was missing at the time, it's unlikely he had any personal involvement with the cult. At least there is no evidence supporting the idea. Soon after the New York cult was detained, an organization known as the Cult of the Tree began operating around Cauldron Lake, the same area Wake disappeared. This is now the second organization branding themselves as a cult with direct physical connection to Alan Wake, operating in the location he was last seen in. I propose that this is not a coincidence and would like permission to search for a link between Wake and the Cult of the Tree. See file 1454-53264 for the full proposal. Okay. Emergency incident report, the lake house. Research facility WA-03 at Cauldron Lake. WA has been compromised. Cause unknown. The incident was visually confirmed by Agent Estevez when she visited the facility to make contact with Dr. Mormont, and Dr. Mormont heads operations at the lake house. The facility itself is reported to be in a damaged state, but no living staff found during the brief search. A longer search was not possible due to an active AWE in the area requiring all available resources. Investigation and containment not possible with current personnel. Emergency dispatch of response and rescue staff is requested. The investigations department had no knowledge of the lake house recent research or projects due to worsening communications and cooperation since HQ went dark. As a result, this report cannot determine the incident's cause without further investigation. Refer to file 92333215 for full incident report. Is that how I get into the computer? Oh, the ballads are regaining your author L. Temp. A Revolution for the Brain, Experience of Time, Other Neuroscience Breakthroughs, author PRSE. UFOs, Myth, Sightings Under the Lens, author Quincy. Bastion, Westmore. Is that? Don't forget. A equals 1, B equals 2, C 3, I 9, J, K, L 2. Wait, what? Okay, so it's not. What? So, what's the code then? Hold on a second. The recording was rather dull, sadly. Yeah, I can understand that. Is the code UFO? Part 3. Which one is... Hold on a second. Case file 1454-5326. 930, but it's only a 3-digit code. What's the clue for what the 3-digit code is? Do I have to wait until I get the power back on? Maybe I have to wait until I get the power back on. By the way, how many deer do I have left? Not gonna tell me? Darn deer.